Okay. Alright. Let's reset this and find out what's going on. 1997. The end day. Savage war engulfs the world. Civilization is destroyed. Flash warning. Evolution had taken place. The Earth's axis shifted and all creatures became mutated. Life would never be the same. What's going on, Brandon? Those surviving vowed not to repeat their mistakes of the past and erected a great tower in the sky. Oh, what's going on is that it's warm and I need my fan. To oppress evil forever. What? What was that story? Oh gosh. The screen is too bright. Alright, so. Yeah, well, Skyward Sword copied Crystalis, apparently. So this is a game from 1990, which is not early in the NES life cycle, but kind of one of the earlier action RPGs. Hello, Michelle. Happy Juneteenth. Hope you're doing well. So this is an action RPG that was kind of one of the earlier ones that I know of. This game holds a special place in my heart because, well, let's read this intro here. Everything got mutated. 100 years have passed. Most of the Earth has become dominated by mutated creatures. Very Shannara style. People worked together to rebuild their villages and their lives, but they still lived in fear. You know, there's dragons there, but I don't remember if there's any dragons in the game. As they feared the rebirth of evil, they remembered the construction of the tower and of its consequences once activation had begun. Once evil emerged, would they still stand a chance? There was still one hope. Alright, so program 256 functional. System 1024 functional. Condition green. Obi-Wan Kenobi, not Luke Skywalker. Even I know that much. Sheesh, Michelle. Can't believe I made you a VIP. What was I saying? This game holds a special place in my heart. Why does this game hold a special place in my heart? Suddenly having a very hard time remembering. Anyway, let's name my character here. This game's cool. I have beaten this one. I beat it maybe about a year ago. I bought this one before I even had an NES to play it on. And it's kind of like this was not the first action RPG I'd ever played. My friend bought this. Oh gosh, so bright. From a used video game store, mid-90s maybe. And it reminded me of Secret of Mana. Like, I'd already played Secret of Mana, so I thought, oh, it's like a Secret of Mana but for the NES. Hey, there's a guy coming out of that cave. I mean, it also draws comparisons to, like, Zelda and Willow for the NES. I hope there's not much more flashing. I don't remember a lot of flashing, but I haven't played this game in a while. But it plays faster than either of those, and unlike Zelda, obviously, you get experience points. You can see experience down there at the bottom. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry I ran from you when we first met. Zebu says he is having a hard time with the windmill guard. He is always sleeping. So I have beaten this game. I don't remember how long it took, but it's a fun game, and you can save it. It has a cool... this is the Village of Leaf. There are great dangers outside of has a cool feature that you can actually kind of like save it anywhere. See, I was goofing around earlier, got up to level 3. And then you can also kind of like load from anywhere. So like I just saved it right there. I can load that game now. Ooh, and I'm back up there. Whoa, that person moved though. Did you visit the Elder's house yet? I did not. I also thought it was a great deal like Final Fantasy Adventure, which was kind of the first video game I ever bought myself. Final Fantasy Adventure was a Game Boy game. And thanks, Michelle. And it was actually a prequel to Secret of Mana, And I loved that game. I love that game so much. So when I found this game and it reminded me of Final Fantasy Adventure, I was like, oh yeah, for sure. This is my kind of game. The wind here is cold, but we're used to it. It's always cold. Alright, this guy, I believe. This guy is the guy who gives me money. Wow, look at the eyebrow on that guy. You have finally awoken. This money is from the wise man Zebu. It's yours. I'm the first pupil of Zebu. You must bow down before me? Wow. The guy gave me 100 gold and then was immediately a jerk. Actually, it's like dollars. Look at that. It's like a full-on dollar sign down there. And then this is like the village wise man, the village elder. You awoke from inside the cave, didn't you? We were told you would arrive. You are our last hope to defeat evil. Receive the sword to protect you on your quest. This and others like it will guide you. Now have the sword of the wind. There's an old windmill to the north, but I've never seen it working. And then we have like our little equipment store here. I have... Sure. Let's buy a tanned hide. That was all my money. Oops. That's okay. I can get more money. Alright, so... You actually have to equip this stuff. So you can see my defense is 1-1 right now and my attack is 1. If I go here and I equip my stuff, I got my sword of wind and my tanned hide. That I don't want to drop that. That should, yeah, there we go. Now I got 2 attack and 3 defense. And so I got a sword now. I can whack stuff with it, but it's also got like a charge up function. If I hold down B, now I got this little electrons floating around me, and then I can shoot. So very Secret of Mana. If you ever played Secret of Mana, you can charge up your weapon attacks like that. So here's outside the village. Got some slimes. What would a RPG be without little slime monsters? And they said, Zebu, the fella who left me that money. Hello, Melissa. Happy Juneteenth. Hope you're doing well. This is Crystalis. I love this game. We're going to go talk to Zebu, who left. We don't really quite know what's going on yet. I was in like some kind of stasis, and I woke up, and some guy gave me a sword. And Zebu, who's in this cave to the west, left money for me, which I used to buy armor. Alright. Here's Zebu. I'm called Zebu. Mickey, you are the one we have been waiting for. Try to make the windmill work. If you can do this, I will teach you some magic. So, gotta get that windmill up and running. If you ever played Final Fantasy Adventure or Secret of Mana, which I'm sure you didn't, Melissa, because you're super young, this game's kind of like those. This is an action RPG for NES. Charge up a shot here. Blast this sucker. Yeah, that's... You got it, bitch. Oh, hey, what's going on, showerhead? Blast him in the face. I'll blast him wherever I can hit him. Any kind of sword to sprite contact is okay by me. How you been, Vetch? You still playing that that wacky Final Fantasy VI with all the cool music and the character sprites and all that? I haven't seen that in a minute, but I saw someone else playing it. I think it was Justin DMP was playing it. I was like, ooh, yeah, this one. If I ever... Oh, yeah, this guy's sleeping. If I ever get into randomizers, I think I might start with that one, because that one looked really cool. Happy Juneteenth, by the way, Vetch and Showerhead Fairy. And welcome to the stream. Just going to play some Crystalis and chill this Friday evening. And apparently I'm going to get a bunch of texts. Alright. So I did beat Blaster Master. For those of you who were watching me on Tuesday, get my rear end kicked. I did beat it the next day, and I beat it one more time since, but I still want to practice it a few more times before I stream it. I managed to don't get dead. What'd you miss? Oh, I didn't actually beat Blaster Master. There, Showerhead. I was playing it on Tuesday. I beat it, yeah, off stream. On Tuesday I finished up Dragon Warrior, so I just had a bunch of time left. So I played Blaster Master. I got pretty far in it, but it was kind of funny because I was like telling everybody, I was like, I'm really bad at this game right now, so like I want to show you what it's like when I'm bad at a game first. But then I like blazed through the game really well. I'm like, okay, this is the best I've ever played, so this isn't what it normally looks like. But then I did end up dying, kind of where I thought I would on that super frog. Okay, what am I doing right now? Okay, so I need to wake that fella up, and I need an item to do it. I gotta like buy a consumable item. Oh, I wanted to kill that slime, but it disappeared. Like a flute. There's like a ocarina or something that wakes it up. Hello, Belly Jonut. Happy Juneteenth again. Okay. Ooh, do I want that shield? 80. No, I don't want the shield. No, I want to leave here. I don't want to be here. Okay, here we go. The tool shop. We got a medical herb, which will heal you. Antidote, which will undo poison. Warp boots, which I think take you back to any town you visited. And then the alarm flute. So that's the thing I need to buy. So I really shouldn't have spent that money, like moonwalked out of there, on the armor. I probably should have just bought the flute instead. But that's okay. We'll just kill a few monsters here. These slimes always drop a gold, and the tigers always drop 2 gold. So we'll have that money back in no time. Yeah. And then we'll buy an alarm flute. I guess I could buy the shield, but oh, that freezed out there for a second. Oh gosh, no, I didn't tell the Pudge Juneteenth story. Like, whom would I tell that story to? I guess like the people who know Pudge. So I leveled up. I wasn't paying attention to my experience, but I managed to level up there. And that increases the life bar there and also the damage I deal to monsters. So like I might start killing these tigers in one hit now. It's a good story. Does anybody want to... I feel like I'll mess it up because no, I didn't kill it in one hit. Because I'm trying to stream. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's how you kill them in one hit, like that. Okay, now I have enough to go buy that flute as well. So I'll go buy that flute and wake that guard up. And then Zebu said he will teach me some magic. Oh gosh, the music in this game is so good. Alright, let's buy an alarm flute. Come on now. That chair is giving me guff. Ugh! Okay, so now we got our alarm flute. We can go wake that feller up. Oh, you know what? I just remembered why. So I was saying earlier that this game was a big deal to me, like it holds a special place in my heart. I tell you exactly why. This game brought me here. I'm here because of this game, like in no small part. I was just sitting around at my computer one day, like playing World of Warcraft, and or doing something important. And I was like, man, that game Crystalis that I used to play when I was a kid, that game was so cool. I wonder if people still remember that game. And so I googled Crystalis playthrough and stumbled onto this Crystalis race between a racer named Dragon Dark and a racer named Uranium Anchor. And I was like, what's this? They're racing? And I watched this video, and it turned out to be for some event called Games Done Quick 2013. And I'm like, what is this? This is wild. And started watching Games Done Quick VODs from 2014 and got hooked. I was like, oh, this is so cool, this event where they raise money and they play video games. And so I started watching a whole bunch of VODs, and then I sort of ran out of GDQ VODs. And I was like, well, I guess I'll go check out that Twitch thing. And so here I am. I started watching other streamers. I didn't really plan on streaming, but then I found myself in a couple little cozy streams where it's just somebody hanging out playing video games with their friends, and it's like, well, I could do that. That sounds kind of awesome. So here I am, just because I googled a Crystalis video. Oh yeah. Wake up, fool. Oh, I gotta like... I always push the wrong button because like select opens up this menu and start opens up the other like status menu. So I have to like equip this thing. Oh, and then use it. Oh, this is the same guy with the eyebrow. Huh? What was that? Don't do that again. It's you. Please don't tell Zebu. Take this to start the windmill. Zebu says a strange ball is hidden in these caves. He says it can break rock walls. Okay, hello, Melissa. You can pay attention now. Congrats on being done with medical stuff, and happy Juneteenth again. Any of y'all get any of these the Pride Month emotes yet? I got a couple myself. Hanging out in some streams. When somebody gifts a sub right now, they give random people in the channel emotes. Like the more subs you gift, the more emotes pop up. Yeah, they're all like Pride Month emotes, and you can only get them for like a limited time. Oh, I see. I have like a couple of them here. Like I got this little bear and stuff. They all have pride in them. Yeah, see, there we go. Vetch got one. The lumpy, the lumpy football bursting with pink light. Is that a football? That sure does look like a football. Oh, it's supposed to be a crown on a pillow. It totally looks like a pillow or a football. Yeah, Melissa, hang out in some streams for sure. Some big streams where people are gifting subs, and you can you can get them. They're cool. And you know, limited time only. Like you can only earn them for a limited time. You can use them forever. Okay, let's get this windmill going. The windmill begins to work. This windmill does something I've never seen or heard of a windmill doing before. It blows a hole in a wall. I don't know why the windmill was rigged up to do that, or like what that windmill guard's job was. Oh, hey, look, there's a monster. Yeah. But now we did it. We busted open that cave. So Zebu there told us that, yeah, sure does. They want you to think it's totally clean energy. Big wind. So Zebu said if we get that thing up and running again, he'll teach us some magic. So let's go learn some magic. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I was hoping to get both of them. Oh, goodness. This game does not have Newtopia-style sprite collision. You gotta hit the bottom of their sprite. Apparently your bullets can go through their heads. Big wind keeping them hushed up. Oh, well, good. You get there, Melissa. Like, I haven't even really like been trying to get them per se, but I tend to hang out in streams that are like 200 viewers or less, and you know, streams that just have nice people in them. Seems to have worked out well so far for me. You have done well. I will now teach you the magic of refresh. Okay, so that fella there taught me a spell, and I can cast it to like heal myself, but I'm full right now, so it doesn't help. But that just refills my health and exchanges my mana points for my health, like any classic heal spell. All right, but now that we've burst open that new hole in the wall up here, we can go into that cave. Okay, you know what, actually let's save it real quick. So to save it, you go to this menu, then push start, and cannot save. Oh, maybe you can't save inside. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, you can't save in caves. Okay, that's interesting. We got some new kinds of monsters here. Little slime with antennae. Ooh, it takes a couple hits too. Okay, so you can't charge up your sword like while you're walking. See how it like pauses, but then if I stop walking again, it does charge up. So I can like, I have to just stop walking to charge it up, or do like a little stutter step thing. And these, so I get shields and powers. Right now I'm like at level 1. Later on I get like a bracelet or an orb or something that will increase the power my sword does. And I can charge it up to even a higher attack level. So I can charge it up to level 1 right now. Later on I can charge it up to level 2 and 3, I believe. You don't have to be gifted a sub. That's not what has to happen. anyone gifting any subs in the stream gives out random emotes. So even the person getting gifted the sub might not necessarily get the emote. I'm not sure if that's the case, but just people giving subs to people makes it happen. So, like, I think if you gift one sub, 5 random people in the chat will unlock an emote. I don't know. Maybe if there's like more gift subs happening because there's more people. But like, I don't know, if there's 3K people in there, your likelihood of being one out of the 5 to get a emote seems slim. I honestly don't know, like, the best way to get it. I feel like I've gotten a lot, and it's only been a couple days. So I must just be hanging out in nice streams. Pew pew pew. This game, I said, has great music. Outside has great music. Inside has... I don't really care for the inside music in this game. Okay, I don't really know where I'm going. Ooh, a red slime. Oh, if I recall correctly, the red ones can poison you. Which just makes your HP go down forever. So, that's awful, and I don't like it. Wow, that snake thing was buff. What's spawning behind me? Oh goodness, they just keep coming back. Oh, see, I was terrified I'd gotten poisoned. That was actually just like a lucky level up. Maybe those things won't take as many hits now. I was like, oh man, see, I walked into it and got poisoned. Oh, what is this thing? Ooh, that dropped a lot of money. Warp boots, that's nice. I don't know if they work indoors, but if I'm ever beat up real bad and need to get back to town in a hurry, those can help. This game is not forgiving about like death, like Dragon Warrior does. If you die, you're back to whatever save you saved last. It's not gonna just take you back to the beginning of the dungeon or back to the last inn you slept at. Last time you saved, that's where your progress goes to. Okay, so we see this gray wall here. That I need the level 2 thing, and then I can break it down. Ah, bats. Oh, perfect. Here we go. Ball of Wind. That's what I'm looking for. So this will... I equip that, and that'll upgrade my Sword of Wind. So see, now I can go up to level 2. And there's actually going to be 4 different swords. It's like wind, earth, water, fire kind of thing, and then a ball to match each one. And then I believe there's also going to be like bracelets or something. Something takes it up to level 3. I don't remember what. Okay, but now we can break this down. What? Okay, I just was too low. Ooh, and we got an antidote. Oh, good. In case we accidentally run into one of those pink critters. Ah! We can... Was there... Oh, that thing threw its head at me. There was nothing up here, right? Yeah. Okay, so up here, I believe there was another gray wall. Nope. There was one back here somewhere. And there's only so many levels in this game. Like, you saw that experience point jump there was pretty big from 2 to 3. That's because there's only 16 levels or something like that. It doesn't go very high. Oh! Ouch. And that was with the armor. It did that much damage to me. Okay. I tend to, when I'm playing video games, for no particular reason, when I'm exploring a place that I don't know where I'm going, well, this one worked out, I kind of stick to my character's left. Like, whatever is left for my character, that's the way I go. Just first. It's like, I don't know, it's like an old Marine Corps habit where, like, left comes first and everything. But, so, like, I came up the stairs here, I went left. If I had been going down, I probably would have, like, gone, what is my right, but what would be the character's left first. And if I'm going this way, I'll end up going up first. It's just, I don't know, habit. Seems to work out alright. What am I doing? Like, there's nothing here. Oh, I can use my magic reheal. Oh, and here's the first boss. It's like this little vampire monster. I don't think I hit it. Am I hitting it? I think I'm hitting it. Not sure. Is it wearing like a gas mask? Or is that its tongue sticking out? I don't really understand that sprite. Wow, that was... Gosh, that was way easier than I expected it to be. That thing killed me earlier today. Okay, now we have rabbit boots. In order to use them, we gotta take my magic off, but now I can, like, jump. Whee! I can't use magic while I'm doing this, but it's just kind of fun to jump. Boosh. Okay. And oh, here we have another village. Nice. I am Akahana. I used to have an unusual statue, but I dropped it near the river. It was a great find and will be difficult to replace. Have you seen it? I think I have to get that guy's statue, and he gives me something for it. This town is mostly for travelers. Pretty noisy, isn't it? This is a tool shop here, looks like. Yeah, tool shop. Same stuff as the other place. I've heard that there's a village where only women live. I wonder. Yeah, it's called Shikola. I was there a couple weeks ago. A new armor shop. Ooh, it's got an even better shield. Ooh, and better armor. Leather armor, huh? Carapace shield and bronze shield. Well, let's buy leather armor then. Why not? And equip that. And that. No. What? No, I didn't want to equip it. Okay, how do I... Yeah, that brought my defense up. Oh. What? Did leveling up just bring up my defense? Oh, it sure did. Okay, so the combination of leveling up and equipping better armor. No, I don't want to drop it. I want to wear it. Okay. If you go east, you will find the forest. It's a grand maze where plants will shoot poison. Yeah, you already told me that. The village of Oak lies deep in the forest. The people there don't understand our language. There are 2 routes to Mount Saber. One west and one north. Both roads are very dangerous. Okay. Ah. What we have here is like a bar. I just found out how to get rich quick. Later! Good luck. I told him that I made a lot of money from stones I found on Mount Saber. After that, he got excited. The person looks like they got like one of those little teddy bear or like cat hats on, like the little thing on above the eyes there, make it look like one of those cat things or teddy bear things. The wise man Tornell lives with his pupils in the north. Welcome. Please have some refreshments. What is this thing? Pawn shop. Oh, sure, yeah. Let's sell that tanned hide. I don't need that. Thanks. Sweet. Got $50 golds. Okay, so this guy wants his statue that he dropped by the river. So let's go find that. And also, there was something about some fella having his pupils. Ow! Ooh, wise man having pupils to the north. Oh, you hear that happening? Bing, bing. That means I can't damage it with this weapon. It means I need the next weapon. I'm not hurting it at all. I need the next weapon to cause harm to this mushroom. So I gotta unlock the next sword. So I don't think I'm supposed to go that way just yet. Here's the river. There's like a statue hidden somewhere. Oh, I bet it's the water sword next, because that right there, that little white spot, you can turn that into an ice bridge later. What? What? Oh, goodness. Let's put the magic back on for now. I'm not doing any jumping right now anyway. These kind of look like Quillbore here, throwing axes at me. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, does that hurt walking in that? Sure does. Don't do that. Yuck. Okay. And over here is where I came from, right? Yeah, there's the cave I came out of. Okay, so I gotta follow this river. And there's like a statue hiding in the, somewhere near the river. Oh, and this is the north place where that guy with his pupils are. Let's go talk to this fella. A busy town, Bryn Mawr, is located south of the sealed cave. You should visit there. Where's your pupils? I thought you had pupils. South of the sealed cave. Okay. Oh, so okay, here's the river. A little bridge. See if we can find this statue here. Oh! Look at that! You have the statue of Onyx. Well, okay. Good, just in time, because I can't hurt this mushroom here. Alright, well, let's go give this gentleman his statue back. Because it's, ow, the right thing to do. Ow! Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Okay, I ran out of mana there. Stepped in the swamp again. What is up with video games and stepping in swamps? Damaging you. Well, I got enough money to afford that carapace shield now, but now I want the bronze shield. Okay, here you go. I am Akahana. I used to have an unusual statue. Yeah, I've seen it. I picked it up. Do I have to, like, use it to give it to you? Here, statue of Onyx. Akahana is handed a statue. Wow, that is super passive voice there. Video game. Oh. Okay. Don't know what he said there. Something, something, something forest. Use this gas mask to avoid the poison. Oh. So I got a gas mask now. Let's take a nap here at the inn, get back my hit points and magic points. Aw. Cute. Okay. Let's save it again. Alright, so now I got a gas mask. I can go through the forest, I guess. And hopefully find a nice level up. That's good. These guys are fairly Quillbore here. Pretty good experience. 5 apiece. Oof. It'll take me 60 to get up to the next level. Okay. So the forest was to the east. Ooh, I don't want to walk in that. Thank you, rabbit boots. Oh, but I can't hurt those mushrooms yet. Maybe in the forest I'll get a better sword. Ah! Oof, ow. Oh. Oh, maybe this is the place where that guy with the pupils is. Wow. Ow. Am I hurting these? They're hurting me. Okay, I am hurting them. They're just a lot tougher than those little blue slimes I was working with earlier. Wow, these things are really tough. Let's just kind of cheese it there. Are these better experience than the Quillbore? There's sure more work. Oh, they're 1 more experience. That's not really worth it. Mickey, you cannot climb this yet. You don't have enough power to make it. Okay, I guess I don't get to go talk to the wise man yet. Everyone knows my name. How does everybody know my name? Oh, punk. That works. Is that, yeah, I didn't see a body. Okay, this must be the forest over here. I think it's the wise man who lives up there, but he's like, you're not ready to... Oh! Oh! Yeah, I'm supposed to wear the gas mask. Okay, there we go. It's like just the air here is poisoned gas. Ooh, what do we have? Some kind of roly-polies. Ah! Oh, can't hurt those. You know, I actually need to turn up the volume slightly. Okay, no idea where I'm going here. That's where I came from. Okay, I am hurting the roly-polies. Not the dragonflies, though. Oh, gosh. Leave me be. Ah, don't chase me. Ah! Oh. Hey, I found the village. Go in peace. Okay. Go in peace. So, when they said I can't speak the language here, what they meant is that these rabbits only know 3 words. Huh, little garden there. Go in peace. Okay. Alright. I don't want to go, but I'll go. Let's explore some more of this. Whoa! That dandelion shot some stuff at me. Is that like a monster? Oh, it is. Did that give me experience points? Leave me alone. Whoa. What we got here? I think there's a boss there later. Ah! But you have to, like, summon it with some kind of item. Dude! Leave me alone! Ah, oh! Oh, you do get experience points for those dandelions. Nice. Oh, no! These dragonflies! Okay, now we're out of mana power. Or magic power. Gosh. And I don't even quite know where I'm supposed to go. The villagers don't want to talk to me. This forest swamp is trying to kill me. That's it? That's the whole place? There's got to be more to it than that. Dragonflies chasing me everywhere. And now I'm out of magic. What a pain. I don't have like an item I can use to talk to these people. Maybe they don't like that I'm wearing a gas mask. Alright, so let's see if I missed anything. Let's check this swamp out one more time. Oh, actually, no, let's not. Let's use an herb. That didn't do as much as I wanted it to. That's alright. Go away, bug. No. Okay, I already checked down here. So much for my sticking to the left there. Oh, no. Okay, when did I last save it? Yikes. I think it was when I left town. Okay, let's go. So continue here, we'll just go... Oh, look at that! Oh no, okay. So I was wrong. The game is a little nicer than I originally accused it of being. It let me continue from like the last time I entered a hazardous zone there. So if I loaded my save now, it would be before this, but the continue function let me start here. Okay. This time let's just go back to town. Well, no, let's try it again. Now I'm feeling emboldened because death is not as awful as I suspected. Okay. I'm so over these dragonflies. I can't wait to get the next sword so I can just murder these dragonflies and mushrooms. Ah, dude. Oh, yo. Dodged. Yeah, I've definitely already been here. Okay. Ah! Alright, I feel like I searched pretty thoroughly that forest there, but I need some method of speaking with the rabbits there. Wonder if I need some kind of new spell maybe. Can I save it here just in case? Okay. Or exactly what the deal is. Let's put on my boots. Don't walk in the swamp. Okay, and then up here was that fella. What did he tell me? He told me that there was another town called Brynmare that was far away. Gosh. Let's get back to town. Maybe talk to these people again. Yeah, it's okay. There's a village where there's only women. Bronze shield is 220. I can't quite afford it. If you go east, you'll find the forest. It's a grand maze where plants will shoot poison. The village of Oak lies even the forest. The people there don't understand our language. Don't understand our language. Yes, let's spend the night. Get all fixed up. There are two routes to Mount Saber, one west and one north. Both roads are very dangerous. Is that where that voice was telling me not to go? Mount Saber? I made a lot of money from stones I found on Mount Saber. After that, he got excited. Stay, have refreshments. I think Tornel. That's the voice that wouldn't let me up there. Tornel. What a punk. Ah, come on. Everyone, alright, well, I'm glad you all have someone to talk to. Sorry for being impatient. Okay, let's check out down here, past these mushrooms. Nothing over there. Okay, so this should lead to Mount Saber. I should have kept my maps from when I played through this game before. Oh, goodness, no, can't hurt these either. So I would remember where to go. Oh, goodness, I can't hurt anything. I don't think this is the way to go. Can't even hurt any of this stuff. You know what? Maybe I'm just not high enough level. Actually, some stuff, you don't need a better sword to hurt it. You actually just need to be high enough level to hurt it. So I wonder if I just need to get a level up and then I could kill those swamp dragonflies. And maybe these mushrooms as well. Let's try. Let's kill some more of these quillboar. Ah, gosh, they'd stop throwing axes at me. I don't like when they do that. This game has an unusual, like, it's not like really a big deal, but like a slightly unusual characteristic that you don't swing your sword when you push B, you swing it when you let go B, because the charging up the the power attacks and stuff. So like when I'm mashing, it doesn't come out when I hit it. It comes out when I let it go. It's not really like terribly noticeable. It's more like a visual thing that I notice. It's not really affecting how well I can smack the enemies though. Okay, I need... Oh! Almost walked right into you there. Is everybody else tired? Chat's a little slow today. Tired Friday night, yeah? Yo! Boop boop boo ba boo boo. Whoa! Ow! Oh goodness! Axe me once. Shame on you. Okay. Oh, actually I have enough money. Oh, now let's just get the level up. I'm so close. I have enough money now to buy that shield. But if I recall correctly, when you go to your screen here, you have two numbers next to your defense. Like it says 10-4. I think armor is the first one, and then shield is the second one. And I think that the second one is not actually like, it doesn't mitigate damage from like bonking into enemies. I think it's like a projectile defense. So like when enemies throw axes and stuff at me, it'll do less damage. IIRC. Okay, here we go. Getting close. This should do it. Got like Mickey Mouse pants on. Excellent. Your level is increased. Okay. Let's go buy that shield. Take a nap at the inn. And see if we can kill dragonflies now. And see if this has any bearing on our success in the forest. Yes. I will take one bronze shield, please. Excellent. And let's see. Yeah, now we're okay. 11-11. Well, part of that was leveling up too, but alright. What? I said yes, didn't I? Oh. Default answer there was no. Oops. Okay. Oh, gosh. Quick nap and a haircut. Yeah. Why not? Is it warm there too, Melissa? It's pretty warm here. I normally have the fan on a lower setting, but I got this thing cranked right now. It's toasty here. No, that's cool. Oh, I've never played that one, Showerhead Fairy, but I always like imagined I would like it because I used to love Dynasty Warriors. Like I played Dynasty Warriors 2 a whole bunch way back on PS2, and you know, just making it Zelda theme is even cooler. And seriously, don't sweat it. When I'm on Twitch, I'm almost never watching it. I'm either playing the game myself or crocheting a blanket. Like I pick channels based on how nice they are to listen to, because I'm almost never watching the game they're playing. Heck, like one of the streamers I watch regularly, he plays this game all the time, and I still don't know where I'm going in this game because I never watch him play it. Oh yeah, well, I gotta wear the hat. I'm required to wear the hat. This is not my choice. When I get all set up with like a snowball mic, then I'll ditch the hat. Anybody here use a snowball mic? Are they as good as the hype suggests? I've read a little bit about them, but I've never used a snowball mic in my life. Alright, jumpity jump. Oh, just what? Oh, you can't jump while you got the magic on. Ah. Ah. It's hard to keep them working in summer. Playing Pokemon, you know. Gotta have a freezer handy. Oh, they pick up the world. Oh, okay. So if I have this fan blasting here, y'all gonna hear. Ah. Interesting. Well, I mean, I can always find a different way to cool my engines here, if need be. Put the gas mask on this time before I go in there. But I want to ditch the headset. I would rather be rid of the headset and have something floating above my head here, or something like that. I don't know that I've ever heard all your fans going off, but I do know that Florida's hot like that. What part of Florida? I lived in Pensacola for about 9 months, about 100 years ago, and I felt a little deceived, like a little bit lied to. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I grew up in Los Angeles, and my Marine Corps recruiter told me, you get to go to Pensacola, Florida. And I was like, Pensacola? Holy crap. That sounds like the most gorgeous place on earth. Like, I'm picturing white sandy beaches and drinking out of a coconut. And like, I'm picturing like unspoiled Key West or like Bahamas or something. And then I get there and it was totally like a swamp. And literally saw like an alligator at the airport. I'm like, oh no. Oh, Tampa. Okay, my brother used to live down there, and he was in the Air Force, and he was stationed out of Tampa. The dogs have melted. Yeah, ours are doing that too, Melissa. Florida is shaped like a dong for a reason. Aw, poor Florida. If Florida's the dong, what part of the United States is Washington? I'm in Washington right now. I wanted to try and kill that dragonfly. What was down here? There's just a dandelion down here, right? Ah! Youch! That thing just murderlated me! Wow, what happened to my iframes? Can I hurt you now? Nope, still can't hurt it. Okay, so it wasn't that. Do need to actually get a better weapon to hurt these things. Where am I supposed to be? Alright, let's try my whole sticking to the left thing. I'm already lost. Feel like this is not going to end well. Already ran out of magic. Alright, and so this is where I found the village. And these not particularly helpful folk. Can I like go in your fireplace? Like it's Zelda 2? Why won't anybody talk to me? Alright, somebody pull up a walkthrough. This is just what it's like playing NES games, especially back when you were a kid. You didn't know what you're doing. You just wander around until you stumble into something. And when you and your friend does stumble onto that something, it's like, oh, there we go. Gonna crack this game wide open now, and then run into some different roadblock. Okay, summon a giant monster there. I do remember that. I don't remember how to summon it. Maybe I gotta go to that town of Bryn Mawr, like that fella said. But he said it was past a sealed cave? Where's a sealed cave? Sometimes those things just don't want to shoot you. Sometimes they're just non-violent. Gotta say, this forest swamp's pretty dull. Not a lot happening here. Would not recommend. Yeah. Yeah, me too for the most part. I still kind of like to stumble my way through games. If I get really stuck, I'll Google it, but only if I'm not having fun anymore. But I like the sense of accomplishment of figuring it out. Okay, that's where the forest is. This is where this guy says I'm not powerful enough. Maybe he said it meant I wasn't level 5 enough. Wishful thinking. Okay, still not powerful enough. Alright, I guess the only other place I have to explore still is that Mount Saber place where I couldn't hurt any of the monsters. But, like, I can't hurt these still either, can I? Yeah. That's where I found the statue. And this is where... Let's go see what this fella says, just one more time. About Brynmare. What? This is different. I am Tornell. If you are truly a legendary soldier, you should be able to defeat Stom easily. Just force your opponent back against the wall? Like, just mash? Oh, whoops, what did that say? Oh, no! You can't outmash me? Oh, wow. Okay, you still lack the proper skill. Come back when you think you're able. Oh, okay, well, you want to mash. I can mash. I'll be waiting. Alright, Stom. Alright, so... This is new. I wonder if I had to go over to that village first and then come up here for Tornell to be here. You should be able to defeat Stom easily. Just force your opponent against the back wall. What did he say? I'm Stom, training under Tornell. Mickey, let's have at it. Oh, this guy's for serious. Alright. We're going to use my mash method. Or maybe you're not supposed to mash. There we go. Okay, you are supposed to mash. I was only doing my 60% mash earlier. It wasn't enough. Gotta bring out the real mash for this fella. The magic of telepathy. Telepathy. I wonder if that means I can talk to rabbits now. This allows you to communicate with animals. It also allows you to speak with us wise men when you have problems, even if you are not near. I will now go to the training place. If you find the tornado bracelet, Mickey, bring it to me. You now have telepathy. Excellent. Okay, so now we can... Yeah, chump. You'll be waiting. Now we can talk to rabbits. Alright. So yeah, that's how you play NES games. You stumble around, go back to places you've already been, and you don't know what you did to trigger it, but something changed. Probably meeting the rabbits and not being able to talk with them. Okay. Tornado bracelet. So the tornado bracelet is what will make my wind sword full power. I'll be able to shoot like level 3 projectiles. Okay. Gonna go rest at the inn, then I'll go talk to the rabbits. Yes, please. Thank you. Excellent. Yay! I'm so happy. Okay. Hooray! Thanks. Thanks, Showerhead. Is it okay if I shorten it to Showerhead, or do you prefer the whole Showerhead Fairy? Or maybe like SHF? Or Show? Oh! Ah! I mean, most people just end up shortening me to Mickey, which works, because that's what everybody calls me. Some people like the Dad Rad and leave it on there. Just shh. SH. Purpley. What's purpley? Is that what you want me to call you, Brandon? You want me to call you purpley? Shf. Shf. I don't know what purpley is. You kids. You young kids and your stuff. Ah. Woo. I actually was reminded of you earlier today. Shh. When I was asking my daughter what middle school classes she had, and one of them she mentioned was language arts, and I was like, oh hey, I know a guy who teaches middle school language arts. Oh yeah, my character is quite purple, Brandon. I agree. It strikes me too. In fact, the first time I played this game, you know, gender norming sexist me, I thought I was a girl the whole time. I was like, oh, look at this girl with her purple hair. Oh, God, I forgot my gas mask. But now I'm more enlightened. That's how you're supposed to do it, right? You're supposed to get older and get more enlightened. And now I know that only boys wear all purple and carry purple shields and wear bandanas and sweet belts. You can't really see my belt now that I got a shield on, though. This... Oh, I don't even have to cast that spell. This is the village of Oak. We don't like humans here. Gosh, I got bothered. I haven't seen my boy since he went into the forest. Have you seen him? Oh, okay. So they don't like me now, but they'll like me when I rescue that boy that got lost in the woods. Got it. The air in my house smells like humans. Get out. Yowza. Alright, I don't know what these rabbits have been through, but apparently it wasn't pleasant, and they don't want me around. They don't trust me, so I gotta go find their baby and earn their trust, because apparently that baby's mom is not gonna go looking for that baby on her own. So it's up to me. Apparently nobody in that village is gonna, like, they just let their baby wander into the woods. Like, they live right next to, Brandon. They live right next to this, like, green belt, and their baby wanders into it, and they don't even bother trying to go save it. This is not a terribly, together community, if you ask me. They're all just kind of like, get out of here, we don't like you. Also, our baby's missing, but we're... Oh, psh, found your baby. Where? I'm afraid I want to go home. Can you please take me home? You got it. Don't trust bunnies. From the Buffy musical. I remember that episode. I think the one you're talking about, where they summon that demon that makes everyone sing and dance. I don't remember bunnies, though. I am forever indebted to you. Please take this as a reward. The insect flute. I'll be good from now on, I swear. Yeah, okay, so that's... I use that to summon a giant bug. The insect flute is a powerful item, but it's dangerous because of the poisonous insects it calls. Yeah, sure. Inns are getting more expensive, just like they do in RPGs. Inns always getting more expensive. Who are you? You're quite strange. I saved the baby. That's who I am. I'm the baby saver. But you can just call me the baby saver. You saved the child. I thank you. Now I now ask a favor of you. There is a monster in the poison swamp. Oh, these are dwarves. I thought these were rabbits. Wow. I'm a terrible person. Many of our dwarves were eaten by this creature. The monster cannot attack the village because of an object we possess, but we cannot use. I leave this object in your care to save the village. Sword of Fire. There we go. Wait a minute. But the wise man did tell me, like, when I learned the spell that I would be able to talk to animals. So I'm not like a total jerk. Like, Anya warns of twitchy noses and keep eyesight. Which one's Anya? Oh, Anya! Anya's the demon who was, like, Xander's fiance or wife or something eventually. But yeah, I remember Anya. She cracked me up. I've seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer and since like Neo was a baby. So, more than a decade. Okay, so now we got the Sword of Fire. So my attack right now is 6. With the Sword of Fire, it's 7. I can't do the double charge up now. I only get the 1 charge up. But now I can. Now I bet you I can kill mushrooms and dragonflies. So, but first I have to kill the giant insect for village elder fella. Oh, but this is good. Oh yeah, come here, come here. Oh. Oh, weird. My fire shot can't hit that. Yes! Come here, you. Oh, it felt so good. Okay. So I use the insect flute here. And wow. No kidding. That thing's big. Okay, you're gonna spit goo. Alright. Whoa. Ah! What? Let's not fill the screen with those, please. Can I only hit it while it's moving? Oh, yo! Why did it... You all saw it teleport there for a second, right? Like, I saw it teleport. Okay, I can hit it like this. Okay, I lied about there not being much flashing. This is apparently the flash fight. Lots of flashing. And I can't hurt the green one. Weirdly enough, I hit it better from this side. I felt like that would have been the other way around. Okay, my controller being weird, or is this the part of the game? Is the game being weird to me? Medical herb. Got 1 more of those. Okay, phew! Good thing I used that herb. Well, I'll probably get hit back on the way to the village here. Now I have the ball of fire. Okay. So now I can do the double shot with the fire. Ooh, that looked cool. Alright. Ah! See? That's why I would have died if I hadn't used that herb. Oh, 1 shot. Ah! Okay, I need to get back to the village here before I die. I guess I could have just used warp boots. But this works too. Okay. I killed your giant bug, rabbit dwarf. You destroyed the monster. Good. Now we can live without fear. Mickey, you are the one who saved us. Our precious object belongs to you. With this we express appreciation. Please keep it with you. This is clearly like just literal translation from Japan. We will tell you all of our feat. You will forever be a hero among the dwarves. Oh, we will tell all of your... We will tell all of your feat. Got it. Like, as in people. We will tell all the people of your feat. You will forever be a hero among the dwarves. Again, many thanks. 2 feats. I saved the baby and I killed the giant bug. What's the precious possession? Does he just mean I get to keep the sword that he loaned me? Kind of thought that I'd already earned the sword for saving the baby, and that I had another prize coming my way. I don't want to be like, seem like I'm greedy, but that's just kind of what I thought was happening. Fruit of power. Wonder what a fruit of power does. Gosh, I'm not buying anything from you. All expensive out here in the woods. Okay. So now I think... I still can't go up to that hill because he told me I need the tornado bracelet. But I think I'm probably... I can go check out that Mount Saber now. And if that turns out to be a bust, I'll use my new telepathy skill to phone a friend. Ah. Ooh. Woo! Yeah. Yay, Brandon's not too young. He knows what I'm talking about. That show was so hot. Remember how, oh gosh, when Regis Philbin was on it? We will tell all of your footsies. Alright. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting. You can't use the rabbit boots when you have the magic equipped because it's an NES controller, so you got 2 buttons. Gosh, I sure like this fire sword. This is fun. So next must be like I got wind and fire. Next must be like a earth sword. Or no, it's going to be a water sword. I know there's a water sword. And I think the last one's like a lightning sword. Actually, I don't think there is like an earth sword. I think it goes water, lightning. Wow, I really like killing these mushrooms. It's very satisfying. And that's a pretty good amount of experience there. I think they were giving me 8 apiece. I like that. Okay. I've never had any problems with this controller so far. I was having some whackness happening there on that boss. Like, obviously it didn't devastate my game or anything, but it was kind of being wacky. But I'm also realizing right now that this might be like the first time I've really played a game that is like an action gamer where you're gaming in 2 dimensions here. Yeah, Super Soaker. And so I'm like trying to push up and left and stuff. And no, all the other like action-oriented games I've played never really involved the up button so much. So maybe I do have like kind of a weird up on this controller, and just haven't had an opportunity to find that out until now. I came here to sleep at the inn, but I'm like at full magic points and almost full hit points. Like, I don't need to do that. Like, it's my D&D group. My D&D group, every time there's any combat at all, and anybody casts a single spell, they're like, "Can we take a long rest? Can we take a long rest?" And our DM's like, "You just woke up 30 minutes ago. Okay, can we cast the tiny hut spell and hang out in it all day?" Like, I want my spells back. I'm like, I think you ruined the wrong controller, or picked the wrong character class. I read Brandon's comment in chat while I said that. That's why the word controller just spewed out of my mouth all willy-nilly. No, I've honestly no complaints really. This it's just a regular old NES controller. Still works great. I have I want to say I have 4 or 5 NES controllers, and I have one that I'm not kidding. Like, when I hold it flat like this, it doesn't work. But if I tilt it down and hold it like that, works just fine. I don't even know mechanically what could possibly be going on that's causing that. Like, I tried jiggling the wires and messing with it, and nothing. It's just only happy when I hold it upside down and play like that. Works just fine. But under any other circumstances, it's just off. It's so funny. These look like kids in Halloween costumes. They look like Halloween costume ghosts. Something like that, Showerhead Fairy. I mean, I haven't like pulled it apart and taken a look at it just because I have, you know. Oh, they're not even hurt by the fire. I have other NES controllers, so I was like, I'm not really gonna bother. But for sure, I've taken apart a number of them in my day, and one of these days I'll get around to messing with it. It's actually the one I use. Oh, you can't see it right now because of my camera angle. So I have like another. It's not a NES. It's called a Retron HD. It plays NES games, and it's got an HDMI out port. And oh, hey, I'm back at Zebu. The wind is filled with sorrow. Return to Leaf soon. Yeah, okay. That's cool. I can go buy herbs there. They're cheaper there. I was using the Retron to practice Castlevania last week. It's just kind of like a backup NES, I guess, but it doesn't really. Oh man, these guys are dying in one hit now. Doesn't really have any significant function in my life, but it's just a backup. It's there. I thought maybe when I go on my family wants to do this like family reunion on a cruise. I thought maybe I would bring it on the cruise because it's small and because it can hook up to an HDMI port, and I thought it might be fun to like play some old NES games with my brothers. The problem is if you use the HDMI, you get lag. There's a input lag because it takes time to convert nobody's here, the signal to digital. Oh, but I can talk to this rabbit now that I have telepathy. Is this one actually a rabbit? Some evil people attacked and took everyone away. Okay. So, wow, that sucks. That guy told me to come to this village and there's just nobody here. So I don't really use the HDMI on that Retron. I mean, that's like a cool function. It's nice. Like, I played Final Fantasy that way on the big flat screen TV, and it was fine. But even like Duck Hunt wouldn't work. You couldn't even play Duck Hunt because the delay between the flash was so long that it wouldn't register on the gun. You couldn't shoot a single thing. But still, it's like portable. It'd be easy to bring, and like me and my brothers could play some like Ivan Ironman Super Off-Road or some Kings of the Beach or something. Like some of those 4-playered NES games, the few that existed. Okay, well, I went back to Leaf. Everybody's gone, Zebu. That was just depressing. I wanted to go buy cheap herbs, and now I can't. Also, all those villagers I cared about are gone. But mostly, I care about how this affects me and my life. Yeah, I already did that. Alright, let's go check out that mountain some more. Mount Saber. Still can't hurt these. Either need a water sword. Or some more level ups. Or bracelet or something. Okay, but I can hurt the ghosts. These kids in their Halloween costumes. Wow, I like that. That reminds me of the good fire from Newtopia. What do we have here? Oh, this is like a little slide. Oof, that was not cool. Come here, little trick-or-treaters. This feels kind of messed up. Okay. These trick-or-treaters are really good experience, though. Look at that, like 12 experience points? That's great. And they drop candy. Oh, okay, we got another little cave down here. More of these monsters I can't hurt yet. Okay, a wall I can break down. That's a good sign. Oh, I hurt the spider. How much experience was the spider? Ugh. Was that only 4 experience? Ooh. Warp boots. Okay, that's just a consumable. That's like, you can get more than one of them. That's why. It wasn't like a one-time deal where I could forever warp. That's why I never used them, because they are consumable. And because generally when I play RPGs, I'm pretty stingy about items. It's like a habit I'm trying to break. As a grown-up, I'm better about it than when I was a kid. But when I was a kid, like, I would beat all the Final Fantasies with 99 elixirs in my inventory because I would never spend them. It's like, I'm gonna need these, and then never needed them. Oh, it was 5 XP. Yeah, I feel like the trick-or-treaters are a better use of my time. Medical herb. I don't like these snakes here because I can't hurt them, and because they're pink, I know that they can poison me. Whoa! Doki doki! What is in this cave for me? Why am I in this cave? Got a bunch of monsters I can't even hurt. Well, not counting spiders. The spiders I can most definitely hurt. Goodness gracious. Okay. Came back here to make sure that was a dead end, and it was. I didn't come back there for that, but it worked out. Hey! Alright! Doki doki. I still don't know how you can use that, Melissa. I don't... Can you... Okay, you know what? Actually, Brandon, check. You're a VIP now. Do you have access to Doki Doki? Melissa has somehow hacked my Twitch channel and gotten access to my Tier 2 emote. He already checked. Melissa's just a hacker. That's wild. How'd you do that, Melissa? Oh my goodness. I went all the way up that cave and it just led me right back. Wait, am I where I think I am? Did it just go up into the other cave? Like, this is the one that led to the chest, right? And then I went over here. Or am I just totally out of my mind and not even thinking of the same place? There's, like, definitely more trick-or-treaters here than I remember. I just don't know how you got it! Like, it doesn't make any sense! Oh, did I just walk back out the same cave? No, this is different. Oh, look at that fella. Who's that? This is different. I've never been here before. Just all kind of looks the same. Okay. Cyber sliced my way into the mainframe. Oh, that sounds cool. Can I... Like, if I go on this, I'm going to slide down it. Okay. Oh, there's a bridge there. Am I back where I started? Okay, now I'm back where I started. Okay, that's interesting. Sliced is what they was what you do in KOTOR, isn't it? Is what you do in something else? Can I like jump up this? I totally can jump up this. Sweet! Now I can go across this bridge. Ghost? Trick or treat. Yes, yes, you can. I'm glad I could. Like, I'm glad I tried that. Oh, you know, I could jump over these monsters, too. I wonder if this leads me to that fella who was up on the mountain there. And I wonder if that fella... Ah! Has a bracelet for me. Leave me alone. Ooh. Oh! I don't even need that guy. I got the tornado bracelet all on my own. Alright, so now with this setup I have 8 attack. But if I use that... Oh, okay, so the bracelet replaces the orb. That's what happens. Okay. Now I have the tornado bracelet. Now I have... Oh, I went back down to 7 attack. Well, that's lame. But now I can do the level 3 attack, which can kill snakes. And plus now I can go to that guy who said, come to me when you have the tornado bracelet. That guy on the mountain kind of looked like that Torwin guy, didn't it? Do all the wise men look the same? No, because the first wise man didn't look the same. Zebu didn't look the same. I wonder if I mistook where he was. I don't know who the disembodied voice was then that Brandon referred to. What? It's like... Am I letting it go too early? Why is it not being awesome sometimes? Oh! Dude, it ate all my magic! That was using my magic points that whole time. And when I don't have enough magic points, it doesn't work anymore. Whoops. Okay. Alright. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Okay. Alright. So I need to get back up to where that Torwin guy was. How did I get up there the first time? I went in the bottom cave, and then the bottom cave had a couple of... Alright, well at this point, I may as well go back to town, honestly. Because I used all my magic points shooting tornadoes everywhere. And actually, you know what? I will check over in that corner where they said I wasn't strong enough to go. Just because, you know, sprites sometimes look the same. Maybe that fella we just spotted on the mountain there wasn't Torwin. Maybe it was. I guess we'll see. Oh. Oh. No, yes, I do. I do want to stay. Yikes. So I have beaten this game before, but as an adult. I never beat it when I was a kid, so that's why it's on the stream. It doesn't count. I don't get credit for it until I beat it on stream. And also it has to be on real hardware. Those games I beat on emulator don't count. So expect me to beat Sonic the Hedgehog again here soon. We're gonna have to replay that one. But next time I wanna get all the Chaos Emeralds. I wanna get the real ending. So I got some practice to do on that one. Like I have beaten it before and gotten all the Chaos Emeralds, but I want to be able to do it reliably. Alright, let's see if I can go up here now. Nope, don't have enough power yet. Okay, so I do need to go talk to... I'm pretty sure that that gentleman on the mountain there was the same guy who taught me telepathy. And he told me to come find him when I got a tornado bracelet, and then I found a tornado bracelet, so... And then what? Then maybe I'll have enough power to go up the mountain over there? What? Ooh. Kame, Kame. That's what he says in Dragon Ball Z, right? Kame, Kame. I've only ever seen one episode of Dragon Ball Z, and it was about 20 years ago. So I don't really remember it. The kids I take care of have watched more Dragon Ball Z than I have. Little guy we used to have, he used to always talk about Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, dude, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Z. Like, the only anime I've really watched is Pokemon. Kamehame, okay. Kamehame. And then he does the Spirit Bomb, right? That's the name of the super move. When he goes Super Saiyan and all that. Kamehameha! Okay, yeah, okay. I don't know if I've ever seen Goku do that, but I think I've heard streamers do that. It's just mimicking them doing it. Kamehameha. I knew somebody in my chat would know. In fact, for that... Where is it? Where is it? You're getting one. Yep. This is why I built that emote. Okay. So, this room... A Hawaiian king from 1758. That's cool. I didn't know that. I did know that the song Aloha Oe was written by the Queen of Hawaii. One of the queens, not like the queen. Got nerded. Yeah, well, you knew the answer to a Dragon Ball Z question. What do you expect? I was trying to explain to Rory just the other day, like what it was like when video games were nerdy. I was like, you don't understand. When I was a kid, like, at least as a young kid, like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, we didn't talk about video games at school. That wasn't cool. People brought their baseball cards to school, and baseball was cool. And she was like, baseball was cool? I'm like, I know, that's basically impossible to imagine. Okay, where was that? Was he over here? Okay, he's over here. So I think if I go in this cave over here, it'll lead me up to Mr. Torwin, whatever his name was. Okay. Wait, have I been here before? I have been here. This is like part of the same cave system. How do I get out to where that gentleman is, though? I don't know if I've been this way before. That room didn't look familiar. None of this looks familiar. Aha, here we go. Okay, I haven't been here. This is like the same cave where I got the bracelet, but this is like a different part of the cave. I'm hoping that this leads out to that wise man who was sitting out there on that ledge. Perfect! There we go. Mickey! I'm surprised you made it back. I'll now teach you. Not Tormund. Did I say Tormund? I meant Tornell. Like Hormel chili. Tornell chili. Okay, I'm surprised you made it back. I'll now teach you teleport. This magic allows you move from town to town instantly. Oh, well, I was wasting my time saving all those stinking warp boots. I was just going to learn a spell that does it. Have a safe journey. You now have teleport. You now have magic ring. What does magic ring do? Okay, it's up here in this row, which means I believe that it's a consumable item. Oh, you know what? I think that refills your magic points. Teleport. Okay, but now where do I go? Oh, Bryn Mawr was that town I was already in. That guy was like, you need to go to Bryn Mawr, south of the sealed cave. I'd already been there. I mean, I guess they're not worthless. Like, if I run out of mana, like, I could still use the boots instead of having to cast teleport. I wonder if now I'm powerful enough to go up that... That's not a spell I want to leave it, like, on. Gosh, I got, like, a lot of money, too. I wasn't even paying attention to my money gaining, but did alright. Yeah, I could still use the boots if I run out of mana. It's fine. They're not totally obsolete. If they were, I'd sell them, but knowing me, I'll end up wasting all my mana on some silliness and then be like, oh, whoops, should have kept those boots. Oh, wait, this isn't the right place. This is where I pounded that fella into submission. Hello. The tornado bracelet is somewhere in Mount Saber. It will maximize the power of the Sword of Wind. It is not in Mount Saber. It's in my pocket. I took it. Okay, I already got the rabbit boots on. Oh, but I've still got the dingle magic equipped, so I can't jump. Oh, I need a SNES controller. I need to play Secret of Mana instead. Secret of Mana is on my list for any of those excited to see that someday. I loved that game. Never even came close to beating it. Ow. I mean, technically, like, once I did kill the final boss, but, like, as part of a threesome. Like, my best friend and his older brother and I was the little sprite creature. We all beat the final boss together, but they had played the whole game without me. Like, that was the only part of the game I played, was the final boss. I was like, what is this game? And just kept dying a bunch. Okay, I can go up here now. So this is the other half of Mount Saber. And I'm apparently strong enough. I needed the teleport spell to come up here. There's not a lot going on up here. What? An inn. It's interesting. Interesting. The trail is blocked off and strange people wander there. It's quite weird. The food here is great. I wish I could eat like this always. Welcome, my guest. I am Nadir. Get rested and awake refreshed. Get rested! Yeah, apparently these NPCs, Brandon, all have the teleport spell. I don't know how it works. Or maybe they've, like, grown up in the area, they're conditioned, they're like, you know, like Sherpas. Like, okay, so this is, like, an actual inn. Yeah, that Torwin's just been handing out the telepathy spell to everybody who came by, hoping somebody was the hero who was gonna save humanity. Fruit of Power. I still don't know what the Fruit of Power does. Oh, you know what? Actually, I have a vague memory of at some point in the game you can get transformed, like kind of against your will, into like a slime or something. And Fruit of Power, I think, undoes that. I think it's the antidote for being transmogrified unwillingly. So there's an inn here and an item store, and I may be old now, but in my youth I could climb many mountains easily. My son Nader is still a wimp compared to me. Wow. I thought I was a terrible dad. Not long ago, a guy from Brynmere left to climb the mountain. I envy the youth with so much energy. So yeah, apparently it was just me who had to wait. Everyone else was totally ready to climb this mountain. I mean, to be fair, I was like in stasis for like 100 years or something. Like, who knows? Like, maybe it takes some time to kind of wake up from the grog of that. Well, this guy didn't do very well. It's you. I had a dream I could strike it rich, but alas I failed. Oh, this guy who had a get-rich-quick scheme. I was captured by some strange people. They put me in a cave. I also saw people from Leaf. They were all being forced to work. Oh, okay. So this is where the people from Leaf went. They got forced into some kind of labor camp here. Hold on, hold on. Oh, to have tasted Nadir's food again, I am... Oh, he's already dead. Ah, it's rough. I hear someone talking. Ooh, cutscene. What are you guys talking about? Are those worthless villagers working well? It'll be preserved, don't worry. Well, they're used to the cold weather, and I haven't heard complaints. But of course, it's difficult to complain when you're not allowed. Yeah, it's so close. Like, I feel like I could have just brought him back there and rested him. Hee 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 hee. We must make them work harder. Hee hee. Long live the Dragonia Empire. Wow, you guys suck. Who are you? You cannot pass here. Attack. I was trying to attack you. Oh, I don't got the right stuff. Takes wind power to beat these fellas. I'm trying to not do the level 3 because I don't want to waste my mana. Even though the inn's right there. Wow, these fellas are tough though. You know what? Alright, let's give them the level 3 business. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. That worked out really well. Okay, so that's there. Yeet him on over. I'll try yeeting him over here. Nope, he's already dead. Can't do anything about it. Oh gosh. Can I jump up this mountain? Yeah, those punks had no idea who they were fighting. I'm the legendary hero to... Oh, I guess this one's too tall to climb like that. Alright, you know what? I got 50 gold to spare. Let's drop it on a... refill in my MP. No need to be Scroogey. Got all this money. Oh, and let's save it. Oh, it's already 940. Alright, let's check this cave out. See how far we can get. Jump in the well? I'll give it a shot. Nope, no dice. Okay. Our wind sword worked well. Oh, did I just respawn those guards? Sure did. Yeah. Never learn their lesson, these ones. Ow! Oh! Ah! They did learn their lesson. They're better. I have less mana now than before I went to the inn. Way to go. Brilliant. That was such a... that was not my proudest moment. Alright. Let's go rest in the inn now that I earned 12 gold for... Oh, the corpse is gone. Did they give 25 experience? That's not bad. It just took too long to kill him. And it took too much mana. I can't believe how poorly I did. I comported myself so bad. So badly? So poorly. I comported myself poorly. Yeah, the corpse has been put back into the environment. It's part of nature again. Alright. Are these guys wearing like VR headsets? Ah! There we go. Down to 32 MP again. Alright, well let's hope that those are the hard part. Okay. Just don't charge it up to level 3. Can I hurt you? Ooh, you're gonna poison me. Okay, I can kill him though. Dokie dokie. Okay, how do I break this? So, oh, see, you saw that. I was trying to face upward, and I ended up facing right. I think I'm going to pull apart this controller and clean it out. Oh, I'm sure it's all full of dust and gunk and stuff. They always are, you know, when you buy them used. Or use them for 5 years yourself. Okay. I saw you. I saw you under there. I haven't tried throwing it on the ground or yelling at it yet. Maybe when I'm not on stream. See how that goes. Okay, it's like a... Whoa! Doki Doki, where did that come from? Whoa! I was about to say, like, I feel like that antidote was a troll because it was like at the end of this long hallway full of these poisonous enemies. So like, you walk all the way down there, get an antidote, and then get poisoned on your way back out. And then, wow, almost walked into that thing under the bridge. What do we have here? Oh, that's... Okay. This is like slightly obnoxious. Like you have to switch weapons back and forth sometimes because some are just immune to other kinds. So it's like, wow, these are... Wow. Oh, I knew that thing was going to throw its head at me. Wow. How many hit points these things have? Oh, that was foolish. This is unreal. I am hurting them, aren't I? It sounds like I'm hurting them. I don't... Maybe I'm not. Oh, you know what? Toki Toki. Ah, sorry. You know what I think is actually happening here? I think I'm not high enough level to hurt them. Yeah, that bat like a plan that didn't come to fruition the right way. Okay, so when I'm using the wrong weapon, I get the ting, like you're using the wrong weapon. I think there like some dormant neuron in the back of my brain is telling me that you have to be a certain level to do damage to certain enemies. I think I'm actually not quite high enough level to damage those little bears that are throwing their heads at me. So if I get to... and I'm really close to another level, so I bet if I level up again, then I'll be able to hurt those bears. See, look at that. I ran myself out of mana, didn't I, Brandon? Okay, so let's see how long... Oh, these are given 15 experience points at a time. Please and thank you. Oh yeah, and you can also just respawn monsters by walking in and out of caves. It's great for times like this. Okay. Leveled up. I guess I could use this magic ring, like that's what it's for, right? To magic power is replenished. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to have. Oh, I should have actually, when I leveled up, I got some mana. I should have used that first. Okay, so now let's see if I can kill these. Yep. Okay. So it was just I needed to be a higher level to kill them. Ah. Wow. Oh, that bat was like running into my shield and not hurting me. And I'm out of mana again. Michael, get your life together. They're still very tough. I don't know how much teleport takes, but I'll try it. Yeah, this is the way to... Whoa! Almost like had him stun locked kind of there. Like it took him a minute to get his head off. Yeah, I think that this killing him from the side is the way to go. Oh, hey, here's that bridge I was at earlier. Ah. Alright, let's see. Not enough mana to cast teleport. I don't know how much it costs, but I can't cast it. So let's use one of these pairs of warp boots. Nadares. Oh, sweet. Is that the inn on the... Yeah, it was good experience. That's true. Yeah, all right. Inn right here on the mountain. Okay, so this is a place I can teleport to. That's great. Good to know. Okay, and so there's like a labor camp in there somewhere that I gotta liberate. Alright, I'm gonna also just save on the second slot here. Just in case I mess around on this off stream. I don't want to accidentally do what I did with Final Fantasy IV and dork up my save file and lose it like I did. That was unpleasant. Well, so that's the beginning of Crystalis. It's a great game. In fact, I think if you're interested, oh, you made it for the last 2 seconds here. I believe that game is on the Nintendo Switch NES Classics thing, where you can play the old NES games. I think Crystalis is in there. It's, you know, you'll have some input lag, but like you can check it out, goof around on it, play it. I'm glad you came by, Robbie. Happy Juneteenth. Sorry that, you know, you missed most of it, but, you know, maybe I'll get to make it up this Sunday if D&D is canceled. Let's see. Oh my gosh, speaking of Final Fantasy Adventure. No, that's okay. That's fine. That's a problem. I was saying, thank you, that this game is like Final Fantasy Adventure. Von right now is running Final Fantasy Adventure. So let's give him some Psyducks. Let's give him some love. And check out Final Fantasy Adventure for a little bit. Because, you know, it's cool. I love this. Like, again, Final Fantasy Adventure is the first game I ever bought for myself when I was a kid. It was very exciting. It's a Game Boy game. So it's special to me, and I love it. Yeah, exactly. Melissa knows what's up. Thanks for coming, and I'll see y'all on Tuesday. If I don't see you before, then bye. Happy Juneteenth.